It is March 2nd. My name is Joe Tripp, and I'm a student who talks. I just sent off a memo to a potential employer or an employer. I was offered a research position with the Air Force Research Laboratories, and my supervisor there sent me an email asking, or saying that he wanted to talk more to develop exactly what project I'll be working on, which is a really great opportunity. I'm really excited to go to work there, but I have some reservations. I have a confidence problem. I don't know that if I go there, I can start doing the work and everything will work out super great. And I'm hesitant to tell this guy exactly what it is that I want to do because I don't want to show up there and then get left in a room by myself and have his expectation that I'll deliver results. I want to try to build a more collaborative relationship. And so my first attempt to do that in this memo was I started the memo with a line saying, at the risk of making a fool of myself, here's my basic understanding of the research that your group is doing. And it sounds okay. It's not very professional. I understand that. Upon writing it, it seemed okay, but maybe it's only okay in person or in an environment like this and not in a formal email. But it's done. I sent it off. I included there that at the end of the note, I told him that I had to defer to his experience because I have a nasty habit of, biting off more than I can chew. The formal language I used was, I have a nasty habit of expecting myself to accomplish an impossible task. And still, the word nasty probably should not appear in a formal professional correspondence. So I made a mistake there, and I've overanalyzed that memo to death. If I happen to lose that job because of one memo, then maybe that would be an okay thing because I'm not sure I can survive in such a pressurized environment. But this kind of sparked thoughts in my head and some difficulty for me because everybody has doubts and insecurities, but the professional world in particular demands that we hide them and keep them far away from any, far away from the light. But that's crazy. That is a crazy thing for the professional world to demand. Like our divorce rate is over 50%. Mental health is a big problem in our country. And maybe one of the reasons is because it's unacceptable to be it's unacceptable to lack confidence in the professional world. And people spend more time working than they spend doing anything else. So nobody wants to be friends with a person that all they do is vent their insecurities when they're not working, and you're not allowed to be insecure at work. So no wonder that people are miserable. So maybe I will lose this job because I was insecure in a memo. I understand that that's not the appropriate place to make that known, but I've only corresponded with this guy. This is like my second correspondence with him. So I wanted to establish in the beginning that I'm not super comfortable in this subject area, so that that expectation doesn't become established and then get broken down, because that is not a good situation to be in. So big takeaways for me are that I need to be more careful in documents that I prepare. I think I'm going to try to prepare documents and then wait a full day and then edit them the next day and send them off when possible. But I just refuse to be ashamed of being insecure. So, I'm Joe Tripp, and I'm a student who talks, and maybe we're moving towards a world where it's okay to be insecure, but there needs to be a specific place, a specific way to broach that topic in the workplace. Peace.